Hello YouTube, this is Lamathai, and I just wanted to show an experience run that I found on the internet. I'm not the first one to do this, or the first one to think of it. Merely a person that wants to pass on information through multiple through this video, as some others might have. Now, item-wise, this run is fairly lacking in items, but so if you're looking for items, this is probably not the video for you. You would want to look for a different run. But for experience-wise, I'll just give a little tidbit of math that I have done. So around 5 minutes or less, depending on how much, how fast you are or how efficient you are, you get around 30 million experience in 5 minutes or less. Now for the setup for this, you're going to want to go to Act 2, Royal Audience. And the neat little thing for this, when you're setting up, because you are finishing a quest, that's just the side bit for that, for the extra 7 million. But you only need to click on it. There's no going through a little bit of layers of the quest to do it. It's just click, done, okay. And then you start up. But what you want to do for the experience wise, how you get so much experience, is do it on Torment 5 or up. I've been sitting around 5 because I found myself being able to do it efficiently fast enough and get enough experience. But if you want to do on Torment 4 for a little bit of practicing, that's fine. But anything less, or if you're doing seriously, anything 4 or less wouldn't be advisable, as the fact that you're not going to be gaining that much experience, because most of the experience is coming from the extra experience boost. So once you're done messing around with that, you can start up and resume game. I'm going to be showing you the skills that you're going to be needed, and skills that are optional. Most of these skills are optional, so you can swap them around however you want, but 2 skills are. Now the first optional one that I have is Rend Bloodlust. That's just for me to gain a little bit extra health whenever I need it, so I just pop that once in a while, not often. The bleed damage is pretty good too. Next one is Whirlwind Wind Shear, as the fact that this is going to be your Fury generation, so this is mandatory. You gain a lot of fury with this for all the mobs that are going to be there. And the next one is going to be Sprint Gangway. This is really mandatory as well, as this is going to be your main thing that makes you live. Excuse me. Gangway knocks your enemies up. The damage for it, the 25% damage is okay, I guess you can. It's helpful. This knocks your enemy up. Since they're doing another animation, you're not going to be hitting you, so that's a little plus. So they're not going to be hitting you as you're hitting them. Now the rest are optional. You can play around with them however you want, but I do this. I use Overpower with the damage aspect on it for the rune, as yeah, does a little bit more damage. You can get rid of mobs real quickly, and then you're done. The rune that I use on this one, most people don't, but I use it because I guess you can say I'm lazy. But Battle Rage Ferocity, as for me it increases the time, so you don't have to keep on refreshing it as often, because I forget most of the time. I'm not the best player. Wrath of the Berserker, Insanity. Most people use this, I do believe. It's fairly good. As it increases your dodge chance and whatnot, movement speed, attack speed, critical hit chance, all those good things. But you can swap that out if you want something better. Unforgiving, and well, all of the passive skills you can swap around however you want. These are the ones I use personally. Unforgiving for the fact that you have a full, you have a good fury bar when you enter it, so you're not starting out dry. Weapon Mastery, I use a mace in the main hand, so I get more critical hit chance. Can't pronounce that because I'm very awesome, so I'm not gonna even try. But increases fury generation and increase maximum fury. So that's all good. Now for gear wise, there isn't really any specifications. You don't have to have really OP gear or anything like that. It's really the person I watched, he had around 100,000 damage, toughness around 75-ish, I think, 750, I think, and healing aspect wasn't that high. So you don't need the top gear stuff or anything. You don't even have to have 2.0 gear. I'll go over my gear aspect if you really want to look over it in another video, but right now this is just experience. Once you do that, you want to run up to him, just skip his chat. If you really want to, you can listen to him, but most likely you listen to him like 100,000 times. Just run over here. You can use your sprint to get to places faster if you really want to. Most of the time, since I don't generate that much fury, is just walk up there, and then you just talk to her. You skip her conversation. You go up to her, accept her quest, and then you're in here. Now, this is the main point. You want to make sure you pop your run right away as you hit the two guys that are right in front of you, because they can hit you for, like, this is on Torment 5, so they can hit you for pretty tough. As you saw, I forgot to pop my battle rage or whatever, so you want to do that. So this is the first bit. You can, I got Paragon level. This is what the person I watched before only did. He only killed these guys right here and then ran right through. Once you kill the last of them, you can skip conversation by keep on pressing spacebar and then going through. Now what I do is I run through these guys, attack them a bit, run through these guys, attack them a bit. I try to get as many as them. As you see back there behind me, they disappear. So basically they're going to be following you no matter what. So once you destroy all this, I usually stick around here to kill these guys, pop my 4th ability, and get rid of them right away. Because again, all these guys are going to be worth a lot of experience, because you're getting massive experience bonus from all the Torment level, right? So imagine if you're playing on Torment 6, how much more you're gonna get. Now this is much easier if you're not talking like I am, but overall this is gonna be quite good for you. You're gonna get a lot of experience. See, I almost got another bar when I just leveled up, right? So good. So you don't have to kill all of them. You can if you want to. I like to kill most of them as much as I can, but really it's not needed. So you just run past those guys. Again, they're going to be following you, right? Because they went in their little invisible mode, like I like to call it. I usually run around here because sometimes, matter of fact, a few runs ago, I got a legendary from them. Legendary is still sticking in my inventory, but oh, see, this is the danger of it. Oh, I'm talking right now, but if you're not paying attention, you're not popping your run, you will die basically instantaneously because you're surrounded by enemies. No worries though, because if you're running Ferocity, you can just get away a little bit. Fury's generating up a little bit, so it's not going to be too much of a problem, right? Just pop that a bit, pop that. Make sure you're trying to stay a little bit safe, right? So most of the time I don't die, so don't think this is a common occurrence. So again, if you're not talking, it goes much more smoothly because you're not concentrating on multiple things. But if you're a low Paragon level, you can probably just like get a Paragon level each entire 2 runs, maybe 3. But once you get a little bit higher, like I am, I know it's not the highest in the world. Comes not as much, but it takes the grind out of it. You don't have to grind as much. And this is the best part right here, easiest experience. So if you want to run away, is boom, 7 million XP. So you can just run through, no problem. Go back, do what everyone else does. Go back, teleport, leave game, and do it again. Now I'm gonna fast forward this bit to show you again a faster run. and I'll leave from there.
You gotta believe that everything will be alright. Say my name and say it loudly. Don't be scared, cause I will hear you.